The Story of Dotti, Episode 1, The Dotted Half Note. Once upon a time, on a distant world called 4-4 Land, there were two kings, brothers Bob and Joe. They shared the kingdom equally, each brother ruling 2 plots of land. And everything was fine until one day, Bob decided that he wanted more things. Unfortunately for Bob, he didn't have any more land left to build on, so he decided to go ask Joe if he could build on his land. Bob told Joe about his great plans to improve 4-4 Land.
Sounds good.
Then Bob told Joe that he needed to use his land. Joe told Bob that he already had plans for the land. So Bob angrily went home. Joe paced all night trying to decide what to do. Since Joe wouldn't give him the land, he would just have to
take it.
But how? Now kings don't actually do things. They order other people to do things for them. So he had to find someone, anyone who wouldn't raise suspicion that Bob was behind it all. He was a good, fair king and wanted it to stay that way, at least in his people's eyes. And then he found her. Off in the village, he spotted a peasant named Dotti. She was not a happy camper because she was stuck at home with 2 screaming kids.
I want a car!
A dog.
Bark, bark.
A cat.
Bark, bark! The cat's barking again!
And a fish.
Bark, bark! What's wrong with this family?
Help!
Bob heard her cry for help, and he decided to help her. But only if she helped him out first. So Bob called Dotti to his palace and he made her an offer.
I need a favor. In return, you will get to live in the palace. You won't have to worry about your kids, or your pets, or anything else. Your every wish will be fulfilled.
Awesome, sign me up! What do I need to do?
Well,
He said,
I need you to go grab some land
Okay.
from King Joe.
What?
but Bob assured her that it was all fine.
Oh, it's not a big deal. Joe's cool with it. I do it myself, but I have a bad back. What do you say? One little favor and you're set for life.
So Dotti thought about it and tried to weigh the pros and cons.
Don't do it! Joe's a nice guy and it's wrong!
Oh, just do it. King Bob says it's fine. Think of the riches, no more working.
What to do?
Alright, let's do this. Okay, I'll do it.
She said.
But on one condition.
Fine.
He said.
What is it?
Well,
She said.
I have nothing against Joe, so I won't take everything from him. I will only give you another half of what you are worth. Take it or leave it.
So Bob thought about it. He owned 2 villages. Dotti said that she would get Bob an additional half of what he already owned. Half of 2 is 1, and 1 more piece of land would mean that Bob would have 3 pieces.
Fine.
He said.
Make it happen.
So Dotti agreed to do the job. She watched and waited until the moment was just right.
I'm going on vacation!
Vacation, vacation, I'm going on vacation. So Dotti got ready. Dotti placed herself along Bob's wall, and she snuck over to the closest piece of Joe's land, and she got to work. And when the smoke cleared, Bob had 3 pieces of land.
Excellent.
Morning arrived and Joe returned. Huh? When Joe saw that he only had 1 piece of land left, he filled up with anger. So there you have it. Whenever you see Dotti working for King Bob, Bob is worth 3 beets instead of 2. So remember, Dotti always makes her boss worth more than he used to be. She figures out how much he is worth and then gives him additional half of that amount.